The Shark Grand Prix of France here in Moto3 is underway. A bit of a wheelie off the line there for Andrea Migno, number 16 from pole position, but a good start from him. He should take the lead into turn 1. Uphill, fast corner. Massi is coming through as well, number 5. Antonelli is also up into 4th place as we approach the treacherous turn 3.
Yeah, Massi is having a lunge up the inside of Migno. Can he make it through? No, Migno's going to stand firm. There was a wheelie off the line from the poleman who goes in way too hot in that first corner. He's going to lose a bunch of places there as Andrea Migno, so it will be Massi that leads as they sweep down towards La Chapelle for the first time.
Darren Binder went wide into turn 1 as well. He's lost ground. It's Massi that leads into La Chapelle. Turn 6 with Nico Antonelli just there as well. A couple of twitches further back. That wide line there with the yellow wheels is Romano Fenati. An unmistakable riding style from him. Definitely a shout of a win here today.
You can see how just cautious they are being, tiptoeing around these first 7 corners. Massi then that leads. Antonelli, we're looking back at now on the 23 bike. He's in 2nd place. Riccardo Rossi on the front row. He's already now dropped back down to 4th place.
Now on board with Acosta, then 10 places made up then on that first lap, and Nico Antonelli, just as we say that, has gone down. The man who was 2nd in the World Championship on the exit of the final corner has crashed.
The first of the big hitters then to make a big mistake in this French Grand Prix. Antonelli was having a comfortable lead at the end of that first lap. He's down at Recordum on turn 14.
Oh dear, big crash here. Is that Massi?
I think
Jaume
it is.
Massi has gone down. What a nightmare since winning the opening race of the year.
Well, this is all going the way right now of our current World Championship leader, Pedro Acosta. Antonelli, his closest championship rival, has already crashed at the final corner when leading. And now Jaume Massi, 5th in the World Championship, one of the favourites for this Grand Prix. He's down and out as well.
High rate of attrition early on, and is that Sasaki who's gone down? No, it's Pedro Acosta. It's the World Championship leader.
Can you believe it?
That is the first error we've seen from the World Championship leader all year. The 2 teammates then going down in the space of 3 corners.
The dreaded turn 3, the scourge of all riders here this weekend so far. It was the most crashed that corner in 2019 of the whole season. Same applied last year in 2020. Pedro Acosta, he's got back on that motorcycle. I mean, how many places did he lose? He crashed. He's hardly lost any potential at all. That was incredible how he remounted so quickly.
These two are bolting away at the front. Number 11, Garcia. Number 12, Salach, looking for his first podium. Rossi doing a great job there in 3rd. Then it's Rodrigo, Sasaki, McPhee. Number 50 there is the Swiss rider De Pasquier, his teammate on the Prustal machine there. Number 6, Ryosei Yamanaka going well.
Oh
now
dear,
now Rodrigo's gone down again.
That's on the exit of Garage Vert.
That there is Raul Fernandez, who is, of course, going out as a rookie in Moto2 for the very same team a little later on. He's just telling Pedro Acosta, use your head, be calm. There is a big group ahead, and there's some prized points on offer for the World Championship leader.
So Binder's now into the 57s himself. You can just see at the back there, Acosta's got through on Stefano Neppa, so that's 1 place picked up
Binder's
already.
gone down. Turn 3 has caught another rider out. Darren Binder, who's had a miserable run the last couple of Grand Prix, has crashed out here at turn 3, and that could be Grand Prix over. You don't often see this in Moto3. We've so often seen great battles, of course, in the dry. 15, 16 riders covered by 3 seconds at the moment. This young man, Sergio Garcia, has been flawless, and Philip Salach behind may well have just decided, this is my first Grand Prix podium, I cannot be throwing this away.
The good thing is, Steve, Salach knows there's no pressure coming
he's
from
wide.
Garcia.
He's
big
wide
mistake.
into turn 8, and he will lose the lead. It's so easy to do, and we have a change of lead.
I was just going to say, you know, Salach is in quite a comfortable position there because there's no pressure coming from behind him, and he can see that Garcia is not getting away. Garcia at that stage is coming back to him, so it was quite a nice position for Salach to be in.
Well, now the questions are going to be asked, and immediately back through goes Sergio Garcia. Just getting some cool water on the tyres there was Philip Salach as he dived over to the right-hand side of the circuit.
Yeah, so PB laps coming in behind him from Rossi, Sasaki and McPhee. In fact, John McPhee is now the fastest man on the circuit, a 54.982 from the Scot, and he's hounding Sasaki now. The gap between those two down to just 0.8 of a second, and Sasaki also now making inroads into Rossi, down to 2.3 seconds that gap.
What a ride it has been, though, for this young man from Valencia. He was asked some questions. He's had a few moments as well. But finally, it looks like his day's going to come out of Spain. This is Adrian Fernandez and Artigas. This one's going all the way to the line in the battle further back. But here he is, across the line. A masterclass performance. Sergio Garcia wins the Moto3 race here in France. And it is a maiden podium in second for Philippe Salach. Likewise for Riccardo Rossi. Excellent results. Rossi, what a response with the late pressure from John McPhee. A 50.8, the fastest lap of the race.
Absolutely brilliant performance that by Rossi late on to deliver that kind of lap time in these testing conditions under that kind of pressure. Absolutely brilliant to get his first World Championship podium. But the plaudits, quite rightly so. Jacques Boyer, the FIM Vice President, hands over the race-winning trophy to Sergio Garcia, the 18-year-old Spaniard, his 37th Grand Prix start, second career win, 5th podium. It's Garcia that reigns in the rain in France.